On March 13, 2025, a federal judge delivered a significant blow to former President Donald Trump's attempts to broaden the scope of presidential pardons. This decision sent shockwaves through legal and political circles, raising questions about the limits of executive power. Trump's legal team had argued for an expansive interpretation of the pardon power, aiming to grant immunity from a wider range of federal offenses. However, the judge firmly rejected this argument, setting the stage for a high-stakes legal battle. The case, shrouded in secrecy due to its sensitive nature, centered around Trump's efforts to pardon several unnamed individuals. These individuals were reportedly under investigation for their roles in alleged attempts to overturn the 2020 election results. While the specifics of the case remain confidential, the judge's decision has far-reaching implications. The ruling ignited a firestorm of controversy, with Trump and his allies denouncing it as a politically motivated attack. They vowed to appeal the decision, setting the stage for a protracted legal battle. On the other side of the aisle, legal experts and political analysts hailed the ruling as a crucial victory for the rule of law. Trump's legal team, known for their aggressive tactics, presented a bold argument. They claimed that the Constitution grants the president virtually unlimited pardon power. Their interpretation rested on the belief that the president's authority to pardon is absolute and not subject to judicial review. This expansive view of presidential power, if successful, would have significantly altered the balance of power in the United States government. However, the judge, in a sharply worded ruling, rejected this argument outright. The judge meticulously outlined the historical context and legal precedents surrounding presidential pardons. They argued that the pardon power, while broad, is not limitless, and must be exercised within the bounds of the Constitution. The judge emphasized that the pardon power is not a blank check for the president to use as they see fit. Instead, it is a power that must be exercised judiciously and in accordance with the principles of justice and fairness. The judge's decision sent a clear message that the judiciary would not hesitate to act as a check on executive power, even when wielded by a former president. The judge's decision to block Trump's pardon power play is a significant development in the ongoing legal and political battles surrounding his presidency. The ruling sets a precedent for future cases and could have a lasting impact on the scope of presidential pardons. It reaffirms the judiciary's role as an independent branch of government responsible for upholding the Constitution and ensuring that no one, not even a former president, is above the law. The decision has been met with mixed reactions. Supporters of the ruling view it as a crucial step in holding Trump accountable for potential wrongdoings during his presidency. They believe that the pardon power should not be used to shield individuals from investigations into serious crimes, especially those that strike at the heart of democracy. However, critics argue that the judge's decision sets a dangerous precedent by limiting the president's ability to grant clemency. They fear that this could have a chilling effect on future presidents, making them hesitant to use their pardon power even in cases where it is warranted. Section 4. The future of the pardon power. The judge's ruling has ignited a debate about the future of the pardon power. Some legal scholars argue that the ruling could lead to a more cautious approach by presidents in exercising their pardon power. They believe that presidents may be less likely to issue controversial pardons, fearing legal challenges and public backlash. Others, however, believe that the ruling is unlikely to have a significant impact on the pardon power in the long term. They argue that the pardon power is a fundamental presidential prerogative and that presidents will continue to use it as they see fit, regardless of this ruling. The debate over the pardon power is likely to continue for years to come. As the U.S. grapples with questions of executive power and accountability, the pardon power will undoubtedly remain a topic of intense scrutiny and debate. Section 5. The battle continues. Trump and his legal team have vowed to appeal the judge's decision, ensuring that this legal battle is far from over. The case is expected to make its way through the appellate courts, potentially reaching the Supreme Court. The outcome of this legal battle could have significant implications for the balance of power between the branches of government.